Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading. Most of you have probably already seen your 2024 reading. If not, this is your sign to go watch it. I'm putting intention into this, that this is for the week of the 25th, but time is fluid, so whenever you see it, if it resonates for you, that's when it was meant for you. I appreciate those of you returning, and I am grateful for those of you that are new. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe so that others can find the messages. Okay, as well, know that roles can be reversed. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is down below, or you could find those links in the Etsy special at mindsetunicorn.me. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, okay, Spirit, thank you for you today. Oof, thank you. All right, you're like, I'm planning. And it feels like it's like I've got a plan for getting from this year to next year, okay? Like you've got a plan for how you're going to move forward. It's a little bit of a stubborn plan. Your wish is that it's like I can't say anything, right? Like I can't speak my wish or it won't come true, okay? But there's this very stubbornness that's going through. I feel like what's hidden here is that it's like you almost seem like you're there, but something from the past is still dragging you back. And you're like, no, I'm tuning that out. I'm not letting any of the negativity get to me. Something's trying to drag you away from the past, and they're still clinging to it, okay? Either something from the past is trying to keep you there, or you're trying to keep a hold of part of your past, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I do feel like there's a balance here, right? There's a balance in the way of how you free yourself from that past, but you're kind of, it's almost like you're a little bored with where you are. Perhaps the excitement has worn off, okay? Is what Spirit's saying. So let's see what's going on here. Oof, that's a lot here, Spirit. Thank you. That is the biggest overview I have seen in a long time. Thank you. Underlying Two of Cups. Okay. I do feel like this is probably a lesson in love for you. Okay. Overview, we've got the Page of Wands and the Star. Again, you're like, I can't speak my wish or it's not going to come true, but I think you're actually speaking your wish, right? Three of Pentacles in reverse is what's hidden. You want to be, again, it's like I want to be free of one or the other, the past or the present. I'm not sure which. And you're like, I can't tell anyone, but I think you're telling. Okay. What's still impacting you from the past? Lovers in reverse. You could have had your heart broken, okay, or you could have just been with a karmic situation. Current energy, here you are, the Chariot, racing ahead. I feel like perhaps with a very good friendship. Okay, so this could be talking about spending time with friends. Future possibilities here, Six of Pentacles. I feel like there is a sense of having to find a way of equal giving and taking here, but you feel like you're not getting what is your due. Someone else is eating, and you're like, wait, where's mine? Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Page of Wands and the Star. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. You're like, I'm not hurting, but there is this sense of secret of the love that you have. I think that Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, I think for some of you, you're still in love with something from the past here, and you're trying not to be in love with that. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're like, I can't be in love with that because they moved on, okay? And yet you're still holding on. The Lovers in reverse. Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. I think that you saw them changing. I think that some of the things that they were learning and what they were saying and what they were doing hurt you. You saw them moving away from you. The Hierophant, the King of Wands, you could have been almost like, I'm getting the word proactive. Like, I'm going to change myself, chameleon, right? To show you who I am. And it may have backfired on you because you may not have listened to your higher self. The Chariot, Eight of Swords, Temperance, and Death and Rebirth. Yeah. Someone here, Eight of Swords. Again, you haven't cut free from Temperance. You're back and forth on it. But I feel like what it was is not what it can be. It's got to change. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles, and there's that Ten of Swords again coming out. We want one more. Thank you. Six of Cups. Okay. Underlying is the Four of Pentacles. You can't walk away from this for two reasons. Number one, I think that there's still something that holds you in place, bound by duty in some way, right? Way, shape, or form. There's also this part of you that that struggles to see the sadness, and kind of this feeling that I thought that we would all grow old together, so to speak. Okay. King of Cups, thank you. Judgment, King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Again, the Seven of Swords here twice. You know that, and you're like, I know secretly that they didn't want me. That's what you think, right? Because there you are underneath the moon. You're like, I know they didn't want me. You could even think with the two buildings there that they wanted something else. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that you are just watching. Again, roles can be reversed, but I think you're just watching them get further and further away from you. And I don't think that there's a closeness that there once was. There's the Four of Cups. I think that you're very stressed about that sometimes, and you try not to think about it. King of Wands, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Hangman. I think you knew, again, you're like, I've been doing what I need to. The Emperor is like, I've been doing what I need to, even if it was a dumpster fire, and I'm showing a very controlled love because I've been hurt and I'm hurting right now. But I don't think that you showed, what you were showing was that energy, right? Like of leaving before I get hurt, right? Taking parts of myself before that gets hurt. Death and Rebirth, thank you. Nine of Wands in reverse, the Moon, and the Fool. I feel like they're not even hiding that they're moving on. And You could even have like a dog together, they're showing me here, because they're moving on with the dog towards this purity. You're watching from afar, right? And that's what they showed me with the Six of Cups, right? Like I thought we'd all grow old together, right? And you feel this. Eight of Wands here on the bottom. You're like, there's something missing that hasn't been written yet. Eight of Cups in reverse, thank you. 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, you'd like to manifest. Again, there's the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. You'd like to manifest this, I feel like, coming back together. I think the burden is that you know it's not going to be. You could be younger than this person. You could have been together since you were young. I think that you acknowledge this, that you know this, that you watch this from afar now. Right? And you keep it under the moon. Let's see what the universe says here. The Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. 7 of Wands on the bottom. Okay. They don't accept the connection because they are trying to create a new world. They really are. They're in the like they're in this like cosmic bubble, so to speak. Like I am trying to work from my heart. I am trying to create something new. You were waiting in pain. They're kind of paused in this changing and healing and growing state. Again, roles can be reversed, and I could be talking about that being you. Just take it as it resonates. I'm following the way that the storyline is just being played out for me by Spirit. Okay. They know that they've taken their heart out of this, and they're telling me they had to take their heart out of this so that they could heal. Okay. It's like, if I didn't take my heart out of this, there's no way I was going to heal. And that's kind of where they are. Yeah, what needs mending? Come free. And let magic in. Vervain. This is the death and rebirth. Okay? There is a transformation going on here of what is being mended. And there are 3 paths forward for you. Which path you're going to take is really going to be dependent on what you determine your dreams are. But you do have paths, okay? But let's look at what needs mending. Tell me about this, Spirit. Comfrey loves to mend skin, bones, soil. There's so much to do. She dives deep, magically molecules, rebuilding broken chains, restacking cells and tissue into muscle. This is joyous work for Comfrey, so she tends to work quickly, sometimes too quickly. Her boldness can border on recklessness, and her mad scientist exuberance, she can get ahead of herself and forget first steps. Comfrey is a reminder to work systematically, starting with the deepest layers and working your way out. Even creative endeavors need to be built on a solid foundation. If Comfrey appears, ask what needs mending, and then pause to assess and plan before diving in. Okay? Again, on the bottom here, you do have a little burdock, right? You have the resources. You really do have them. There's just some mending to be done here. Now, we didn't even go into the fact that there's 2 energies here. We saw it at the very beginning. okay, that there's a past energy and there's a current energy. And I'm going to see what comes out in the extended, okay? I don't know which one would it be, but the link will be down below. You can join Patreon, which is donation based, or you can do a one-off purchase. Both of those will be there. That's right below the Patreon link. And I'm going to see what comes in. All right. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have a beautiful week. And I love you guys so much. Have a happy new year. And if you didn't see your 2024 reading, go take a look. All right. Much love. Bye.